Now let's go do the same with cube numbers. Now cube numbers are anything to the power of 3. So that means 2 times 2 times 2. It is anything to the power of 3. Okay? A number by itself again. So 2 by itself, which is 2, by itself, which is 2. Now, once again, like a normal square root, a cube root is the opposite of a cube. So we would have 2 to the power of 3. Now the easiest way is to see there's a little 3 and there's a little 3, so you can half cancel them out. But what we would do is you would have that, and 2 to the power of 3 is 2 times 2 times 2, right? And that you would cancel out 2 of them, and what are we left with? We are left with just a 2. Okay, once again, like with the squares, let's go get square roots of big numbers. Now, in this case, it's going to be 10 to the power of 3, which is equal to 10 times 10 times 10, which is equal to 1,000, right? Now, the opposite, once again, of a cube is a cube root, so you would have to the power a third root of 1,000, or a cube root of 1,000, right? But 1,000 is very big, so if you didn't know it was going to be 10 times 10 times 10, or 10 to the power of 3, you would go and prime factorize. Now, once again, how do we prime factorize? We take the big number and start dividing it by the first prime, which is 2. 1,000 divided by 2 gives us 500. 500 divided by 2 gives us 250. 250 divided by 2 gives us 125. Can 2 go in there? No. Can 3 go into 125? No. So the next one would be, can 5 go into there? 5 goes into 125 25 times. Can 5 go in there again? Yes. 25 divided by 5 gives us 5. And then 5 divided by 5 gives us 1. And once again, we want to get to that one part again. And now let's see, with cubes, we need groupings of 3. And there's a grouping of 3 of 2's, and there's a grouping of 3 of 5's. So here, 2 times 2 times 2 is a grouping, so it's 2 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 3, right? And we would say, because those are the same, we would say that is 10 to the power of 3. And if we do the cube root, the number there cancels out with the number there, and we just left then with 10. Or in this case, you would have 2 to the power of 5, 2 times 5 to the power of 3, and that 3 cancels out. But what is 2 times 5? It is equal to 10.